chords. I'm going to put that right up on the screen now. You can take a screenshot like I always show you. These are just renditions of the song that I try to put together, and these arrangements are usually going to be just fine. If you're playing this song by yourself, it's going to be recognizable, it's going to sound good, you can sing to it, people can sing along with you, and it's going to, you know, something you could just take a screenshot of and have the chords broken down in a way that's understandable and easy to play. And as I always say, you know, you can look around. Sometimes you get these versions, like on ultimate guitar or what have you, but they just don't really sound right, or you're like, well, something's not right here, or it doesn't, something's missing, or this doesn't really make sense. And so I've just tried to put up arrangements that do make sense. Anyway, so if you could just take that for yourself and add that to your musical song list, and in return I would be grateful if you could just subscribe. That's the thing that I need the most, is subscribers at this point, so I can keep making these videos. And later I'm going to put up a sheet for the chord melody version that I'm going to show you right after this. So anyway, this chord version, you're going to want to sing this open D note. That's your pickup note to start. It's just basically should old acquaintance, and then A minor, be forgot. And if you can, you want to put this D7 in, and never. And here you're going to put that G7 brought, and you can do that without that pinky on the D, and just make it a 2-chord G7. And that B is actually in the melody, so you may not want to put that D in there. So, and you want to hit that E, F sharp too if you can. And then to mine is just a C. And then should old acquaintance, C minor, A minor, D7, and then you want to throw in this diminished, D sharp diminished if you can, and days of Auld Lang Syne. And so that's it. Now you got the whole chord version of the verse. Should all very similar, as you see. For G Lang Syne, my dear, for Lang Syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet, and you can throw this in. For And if you're a real beginner, you can't get to those D7s, you could use D instead. But you want to do that if you can for extra flavor. Now, one thing I'll tell you right now, before I even get into the chord melody version, is that when I hit that C, and never brought to mind, you can do that little arpeggio that I'm doing. Even if you're a beginner, that might be a good way to get used to using your fingers, because you're just going to come up the high B and down on the A. So this A string is actually a C note, because you're making your C chord. So when you go to that and never G7 brought to mind, you could just do this little arpeggio, and that sounds kind of nice. So straight up from the E to the B to the G string, and then down on the A string, which is a C note. And then if you want to learn the chord melody version, I've posted that separately, and so hopefully you'll take a look at that, because even if you're a beginner, you might be able to pick up on that, and that would sort of introduce you to the world of chord melody songs, which is just a lot of fun, and I think it's a fairly easy lesson, and it'd probably be a really good introduction for you. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. I hope you have a wonderful and healthy, happy new year ahead. And again, if you could subscribe or like, Cookie and I would be very grateful. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll keep them coming.